One day, I found a fat female scorpion in the wall, wearing what at first glance appeared to be a pale fawn fur coat. One day, narrator saw a fat female scorpion in the wall, and he just noticed in one glance that this scorpion was wearing a light yellow fur coat. Closer inspection, then he approached towards the animal. Closer inspection proved that this strange garment was not a fur coat. And then he approached towards the scorpion. It was not a fur coat. Actually, rather it was made up of mass of 7 tiny babies clinging to the mother's back. When he approached towards, moved closer to the animal, he noticed that it was actually not a fur coat. Actually, it was a group of 7 tiny babies of scorpion. They were clinging to the body of mother female scorpion. Understood? Means 7 babies were stinging on the mother's body. I was enraptured by this family, and I made up my mind to smuggle them into the house and up to my bedroom so that I might keep them and watch them grow up. Then he was filled with so much delight that I should capture these animals, and I should take this animal in my bedroom, and he wanted to have a look how these scorpions will grow, and he wanted to notice it, observe it. That's why he collected this scorpion, and maybe he was willing to take it. With infinite care, I maneuvered the mother and the family into a matchbox and then hurried to the villa. And what he did, with a great care, he collected mother scorpion and the 7 tiny babies in a matchbox, and very fast he moved towards the villa. It was rather unfortunate that just as I entered the door, lunch should be served. However, I placed the matchbox carefully on the mantelpiece in the drawing room so that the scorpions should get plenty of air, and made my way to the dining room and joined the family for the meal. Then what he did, when he reached the room, he placed the matchbox carefully on the mantelpiece. There was a support mantelpiece, and he has kept matchbox there so that this animal should get little bit plenty of sufficient air and light, and he will get his food, and he started having his meal. They had little knowledge about animals, but the family members were not having that much knowledge about the animals. Dawdling over my food, feeding Roger under the table and listening to the family arguing, I completely forgot about my exciting new captures. Now these family members were not having knowledge of the animals, and he was actually when he was on the table, they were having their meal. He started wasting time. He was very slow as he started talking that time, and dawdling over his food, means my food. Narrator is having his food. He is very slow, feeding Rosa under the table, and Rosa's dog was there. He was feeding under the table and listening to the family arguing. He was listening to the people, those who were talking, means family members were talking. He was listening. He completely forgot about the animal creature, whatever he has brought in the matchbox, and which was kept on the mantelpiece. At last, Larry, having finished and lying back in his chair, picked up the matchbox he had brought. The matchbox which was brought by narrator, it was lifted by Larry, his brother. As Larry has finished his food, and after, means when he was on the chair, he just picked up the matchbox. Obviously, oblivious of my impending doom, I watched him interestedly as, still talking glibly, he opened the matchbox. And when he just kept the matchbox in his hand, and with happy mood, when he was talking, he just suddenly opened the matchbox. Now you can feel what will happen. Suppose some insects are in the matchbox, and when it is open, all the insects will come down on the table, and then what chaos it will cause. Now, I maintain to this day that the female scorpion meant no harm. Up to this time, he was knowing that female scorpion, they don't cause any harm. She was agitated and a trifle annoyed at being shut up in a matchbox for so long, and so she seized the first opportunity to escape. But when this animal was inside the matchbox, it was captured, it became very angry, it was annoyed, and then when it was opened, when the creatures were on the table, means when it fell down, then that time the animal tried to escape, means it was getting an opportunity to move from that place, to escape from the place. She hoisted herself out of the box with a great rapidity, her babies clinging on desperately, and scuttled onto the back of Larry's hand. And when this was opened, then this female scorpion along with the baby tried to cling to the Larry's hand. They are not quite certain what to do next. She paused, her sting curled up at the ready. And then this animal moved towards the hand. She paused, her sting was moving towards, curled up at the ready, means it was ready, sting was curled. Now Larry, feeling the movement of her claws, when this Scorpio was holding the hand of Larry, it was moving actually on the hand of Larry, its claws were on the hand of Larry, then Larry was feeling the movement of the claws, glanced down to see what it was, then he just looked at the scorpion. From that moment things got increasingly confused. Then there was a confusion. See what was the confusion? When any creature is coming on your hand, what you will feel and how much fear you will have, same fear was on Larry.